Now we are discussing sigma-tropic rearrangement. This is the fourth kind of reaction, pericyclic reaction we are discussing. What happened in this reaction? In this reaction, sigma bonded atom, listen carefully, I underline, sigma bonded atom or group shifts to a new position within the same molecule along with rearrangement of pi bond. So there must be a conjugated pi bond system. Then one atom or a group of atom is migrated from one position to the another position along with the rearrangement of pi bonds is called actually sigma-tropic rearrangement. For example, when hydrogen is shifted along with sigma bond, then this sigma-tropic rearrangement is represented by Ij sigma-tropic rearrangement reaction, where I is considered as a carbon 1 where the hydrogen is present, and after the migration, after the rearrangement, what position is taken by the hydrogen is represented by J. It is another number. So to clarify this, I am considering two examples here. What happened here? Now see, this propene, in this propene, the hydrogen which is present here, that carbon is considered now 1. It is not numbering given for the nomenclature. This, where the hydrogen is present initially, that carbon is considered as a carbon 1. This is moving along with this sigma bond from this carbon number 1 to carbon number 2 and going there and joining here, forming bond with this carbon. But to do that, I must shift that bond, I must shift this pi bond to the adjacent position that I have shown with the help of arrow. And if you consider which bonds are broken and which bonds are formed, and you can draw easily cyclic transition state. So after cyclic transition state, you can see here, now hydrogen is moved from carbon 1 to carbon 3. So this is the new position of hydrogen along with the rearrangement of pi bond. So this is example of sigma-tropic rearrangement. Now as per the nomenclature, if I is considered as a position number 1 and J is considered as a final position of the hydrogen, so final position is 3 in this reaction. So this is called 1,3 sigma-tropic rearrangement. In another example, there are two pi bonds. See the position. There must be pi bonds at alternate position. Pi bond, single bond, double bond, single bond. So then and then only you can perform this reaction. Now the hydrogen present here is considered as a carbon 1. Now this is moving along with sigma bond. This bond is taken. This hydrogen is moving from this position to this carbon. But to do that, I must shift this bond to the adjacent. So you just move this pi bond to the vacant position, to the adjacent position. And if I shift this bond here, I must shift this bond here. So that rearrangement of pi bond is taking place. And if you consider all bonds which are moving, which are rearranging, then you show that bonds by using dotted line to draw the cyclic transition state. That is so easy now. You know that very well. Now hydrogen has taken this final position. Now if I number this carbon, if I consider 1 and then I number, then this carbon position is 5th one. Now this hydrogen is changing its position from carbon 1 to 5. That's why it is called 1,5 sigma-tropic rearrangement. So here in this way sigma-tropic rearrangement is studied. But you can consider few more examples. I want to add 2 more examples so you can understand this properly. I'll use here this kind of molecule. I'll use here this kind of molecule. Now, this bond is, oh, I'm sorry, I need to add one more carbon. and then CH2 and H. See, a similar example. Now you have to consider this terminal hydrogen. This is moving here, this bond is shifted here, and this bond is shifted here. If I do that, every time you need not to draw that cyclic transition state. So you are interested in final product. So what is here? This CH2 and joining this hydrogen. I show here. This bond is moved here, and this CH, and again this bond is moving here. So if you consider this is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So this is 1,5 sigma-tropic rearrangement. Sigma-tropic rearrangement. So this is 1,5 sigma-tropic rearrangement. Now I can, in fact this is our third example. Fourth example is, here I will change the, I'll consider more number of hydrogens this time than CH, but don't forget that all double bonds should be conjugated double bond. Now if I join here, now I consider 3 double bonds, and finally I write here 1 hydrogen. Now see, this is actually a very big system. This is carbon number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. If I consider this terminal hydrogen, I have to shift this to the final carbon, and the double bond present here, that I have to move to the very next single bond, and similarly to the next, just like what we do while writing resonance. And then we get here CH, this CH2, final CH2 I am writing here. Now one more hydrogen is attached, so there is a double bond. The position of double bond is changed. Now this CH is not having double bond, this CH is having double bond, and then CH double bond CH2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So this is, the first position is 1, and that hydrogen is shifted to carbon number 7. So this is 1,7 sigma-tropic rearrangement. So in this way we have studied 1,3 sigma-tropic rearrangement, 1,5 sigma-tropic rearrangement, and 1,7 sigma-tropic rearrangement. Here we consider only hydrogen, not any other group. Thank you so much.